everybody, it's Whimsy here with the weekly vlog. I know I haven't had any of these recently because things have just been hectic and crazy, but that's because, as you guys saw, I was getting ready for and went to Fanime. That was a really great con. Oh my gosh, like I had so much fun. The funny thing is I didn't even really attend the con much. It was just being there, hanging out with those people who were all now great friends of mine, and we still chat and everything. It was just really cool, and I was able to test out my Bayonetta cosplay, which worked for the most part, which was awesome. And my friend Connor took photos, and they look really good. And you know, the costume, I'm really happy with how it turned out. And if you guys saw the videos, you'd see how it moves, and it's like really nice in the wind. So it just was like so cool. And the whole con was just a blast. Like, I'm so glad I went. I know I stressed out a lot before I went, and I wasn't able to get all the videos done and everything, but it was really worth it, and I am glad that I made the decision to go. Cause like, my friend invited me about a month and a half ago because she needed more roommates, so I was like, yeah, I'll look into it, and then I was like, you know what, yeah, I can go. So that ended up being a cool thing, and I'm glad that she offered, so that was really cool. So obviously, in less than a month, Anime Expo's coming up, so I'm going to be getting ready for that. I don't know if I'll be able to go back to 2 videos a day, but I'm going to do a crap ton of filming this week if I can. I've been kind of putting it off, but today's Sunday and nothing's going down, because yesterday was game, so I'm going to try to just record like crazy. I'm sure there have been updates to games like Subnautica and whatnot, because I haven't touched it in like a month. I feel really bad. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing some filming today, and obviously because you can see the makeup, usually I don't do that if I'm not filming, and you know, I just really need to catch up. Hopefully me and Almost don't need to film anytime before Anime Expo, but we'll see if that happens. But yeah, so those few weeks before Fanime, when I wasn't really posting much, was because I was speeding up trying to finish Bayonetta, because my goal was, when I found out I was going to go, I was like, hey, why don't I try to get Bayonetta fixed up first for Fanime, and then I can like have it done for Anime Expo, I don't have to worry about it then. So that got to be like a little bit of a time crunch, but it worked out. There are some things I'm gonna still fix, but there's some things I'm really proud of how they turned out. Like her Umbran clock looks amazing compared to the old one, and it's all foam. That's the cool part. There's just so many things, like, and her sleeves look great because they're not made out of wigs, and the wig itself for her head turned out really good, and I had help with that from a friend that Brent introduced me to, so that was really cool. I did most of the stupid, like, Elmer's glue parts, because that's the trick I was taught, is to make stuff stay, is to use Elmer's glue on hair, because it dries clear. And it works pretty good, it just makes stuff really hard. So if you touch it, it's all like, that's not hair, that's, like, plastic, you know, but it works for what I needed it for, so that was pretty cool. And her guns, I need to fix those because they got wrecked in the suitcase, because I had just, like, I didn't sleep the night before or the night that I left. I had just sprayed the guns with the last of the gloss, and then, like, once they were dry, or once it was, like, the package says you can touch them after this long, I put them in my suitcase, and then when I got out, like, I didn't even really open my suitcase till, like, I was at the hotel, and I was just like, oh look, they're stuck together. So parts of them are, like, onto the other guns, and I didn't have the materials to fix it, so I'll have to fix it here, but thankfully it's mostly topical things, it's not, like, damage, so we'll see how that works out. So my future ideas for cosplays, I'm just trying to think. I know I want to do a Reaper Leviathan, I think that'd be pretty cool. I know that sounds really bizarre, but I'd come up with the idea a couple months ago. Based on the Lamia character, I saw a cosplay at Sac Anime last time. She had like the rollers underneath the tail of her snake body cosplay, and I was like, that'd be kind of a cool concept, but like I want to do it with a Reaper Leviathan. I don't know if anyone's gonna get it, but it'll still look pretty awesome. I don't know when I'm gonna get that done, but that's one of the ones I want to do. And then of course Springtrap, and then I've got Vaporeon planned. I don't know. It's just, I'm like kind of like, what do I really want to do? But we'll see. As far as Black Butler cosplays go, because I have a lot of friends who are in the Black Butler fandom, Miranda was suggesting that she and I do the like cross-dressing versions of both Ciel and Aloys, because we do Ciel and Aloys a lot. And I guess for her it would be the Ciel's Robin character, like the pink dress, because she's got that already. For me, it would be Aloys when he wears Hannah's dress and pretends to be like all into Ciel or whatever to trick him. And then a character from one of the musicals, Eric. I want to cosplay him. He's one of the Reapers. He's really cool. I love his hair. I might actually do my hair to look like his because it's really awesome. That might be where my hair ends up going. I don't know. We'll see, but it's like his hair is so intricate that you almost can't do it with a wig, so that's why I would do it with my normal hair, but I have to make sure my hair can actually do that at the time, so we'll see. But other than that, his cosplay would probably be pretty simple because he's a Reaper. They wear like suits, so it's not that big of a deal. So when I came home, I did a major cleaning of my room because it had just gotten into a disaster mode, because I was getting ready for the con and I was so like, I have no time to do anything else but work on this. And my mom let me work on it in the living room, which was really cool. I had a total mess, but every night I cleaned it up so that she didn't have to come out there and see a dirty living room. But, you know, once I woke up, I'm like, all right, back to working, and there goes the living room again. But she didn't mind. We watched Star Trek and stuff, and Once Upon a Time and all that, so it was pretty cool. I had, like, Star Trek withdrawals while I was at my con. I was like, I want to watch Star Trek, but it's fine. We watched Black Butler musicals, though, so it was really cool. Those are actually really, really beautiful productions. So last night, way late last night, early this morning, whatever, I released the first of the one-offs I did with my cousins playing Mario Maker. I know I haven't done Mario Maker myself in a while, but I have a couple of these to edit, so I might just do those before I get back into it. They're adorable. I hope you guys enjoy them. My cousins are like, they kept messaging me, like, when are you gonna post those? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I want to get around to it like this week. And then all the Bayonetta stuff happened, and I'm like, I'm really sorry. So last night I'm like, I posted it. Yay, it's the first one. Hopefully the other two won't take too long to edit. So that happened. I apologize for all the Sonic I released while I was at the con, because my initial thought was, I'm not gonna have, like, I don't have time to record anything or even edit anything. Like, I barely got 5 videos edited. One of them wasn't even posted. I was gonna have to post it at the con. Like, 4 of them were Sonic, 1 of them was Sly Cooper. All of them have been posted as of right now, but I was like, I only have 5 videos and I'm gonna be gone for a week, so I'm gonna be missing out on 2 days of video. But what I didn't expect was to actually be able to upload con videos while I was at the con, so that's gonna be something I'm gonna try to do from now on. And I made a mistake saying that, like, oh, it depends on if TikTok Cherry Clock is there or if it's just me, but either way, I'm still gonna have videos for my channel regardless of who's there, so I'll still have to post them. I just don't know if I'll have to, you know, prioritize which one I do, because I don't know if I can stay up editing 2 videos on my laptop because it's kind of slow. And I told you guys about what happened with the laptop and with my program and stuff in the Fanime videos, but basically I got no sleep all con because I was staying up late trying to edit videos. So I don't know if I want to do that for 2 videos each night, because then I'm not going to get any sleep. So we'll see, unless I do like 1 day of one thing, 1 day of the next thing in 2 days. I don't know, we'll see. But I'll at least have content coming out of the con that I'm at, you know, when it happens and everything. And since Fanime was a surprise, I didn't do a day 0 video. AX I probably will. Other cons maybe, if we're fooling around and stuff, whatever. And if Miranda goes, then totally, yeah. So, and also in the next couple days, I'm going to be fixing up some stuff in my room. Meant to do that again before Fanime, but Bayonetta happened. So hopefully I can get around to it now, because my next cosplay is not that big of a deal. So there might be some backdrop changes a little bit. I might be shifting some stuff around, putting some new stuff in, taking some stuff out, you know. So that'll be something to look forward to in the backdrops. And as for gaming, because we actually have not gamed in like a month because of me getting ready, because people being busy, all that stuff. Maya and Jeff still couldn't make it because Maya's actually out of town for a couple weeks. So there's that. But basically all we did was we went back home after the last time. I don't even know if I posted it, but the last time we played, we defeated the water dragon, or we took all of its power out, I don't know. And I think the vampire guy showed up. I don't remember if he stole it or if he just was like, whatever. Something like that happened, but we went back to Primus, the main town, to see that there's a battle going on. And we've now been imbued with, like, higher level magic, so one of the magics that I picked up was matter, so I can manipulate stuff, basically. And it was, so there's these guys who are in like this like crazy armor, and the armor is like powered, so they're like wearing suits that make them stronger. So my character's just like, all right, no. So she just like basically broke all their armor apart with matter. I wasn't gonna like disintegrate it or something. I was just like, no, just break it. That way it's useless to them. Like, not so they can repair it quick. And evidently their stuff was all made of like mithril and obsidian that had been fused somehow magically. So when I broke them apart, like hours later, we look outside and we see like the obsidian and the mithril are literally separating from each other. So now there's just like deposits of obsidian and mithril outside the city. So the main guy was like, well, cool, that's awesome. And then there was this tower that had popped up. We go over there because it's like, because he wanted us to check it out, and we're like, all right. And it evidently had this crazy wizard there, and he was dealing with like dragon blood from the fire dragon, but he has no idea how he got it because he didn't get it from the fire dragon. So we're like, what is going on? But he was making little creations out of fire. Like, they were like, I think they were, oh god, they were transparent, but they were like kind of still there. It was really weird. They were like animals, but it was like, what was this guy doing? So we're trying to figure that out. So it's like really weird. But other than that, that was it pretty much. So that was the gist of it. Alright, so I'm gonna get to work on putting away my laundry first of all, because I had to wash stuff from the con. And then I'm gonna start filming some stuff. Hopefully get this posted in the meantime. We'll see. So hopefully you guys look forward to what will come next, and I'm gonna try to get more content out, of course. So thank you guys for watching. Check the links at the end and the links in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time, and until then, stay whimsical.